Us Kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Gee whiz!
I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Hey, this is Randall with Biker Guy Toy Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing a favorite store of mine, one that I never got to go enough to as a child, and that is Toys R Us. So come on in. So this is the area that you come in, get your shopping cart, and as the sign says, let's have fun. Come on in. Colorful. So one of the things that they do is they have kind of like a discount section, and it's kind of for party planning and things like that. So you know, if you're having a birthday party, you can kind of do a themed party. And there's a lot of stuff you can pick from. Sports, you can do jump rope, you can have eggs, lots of eggs, and grass, don't eat it, trust me. They got little Peep sidewalk chalk, if you like Peeps. I don't personally, but they're cute. So check out this little guy here, he's just sitting in this egg, he's waiting on you to come get him. Come get him. Easter basket. So I got my pointer, and I want to point out that nearly every aisle in here is all toys. So this is the movie HQ. They have products from all the new movies. As you can tell, they got, they even have walkie-talkies, so check that out. So our family does have a history of coming here after going to see one of the new films, checking out the merchandise from the film.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
Even the littlest architect can build a great house with these Lego Universal building sets. For 3 to 5-year-olds, there are Lego people and blocks. In their own storage case, just $8.97. For 5 to 7-year-old builders, flower elements, colorful building and roof bricks. In their own case, just $13.87.
More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Alright, so this is the Lego section. This was always my favorite as a kid. Let's check it out. These are cool. Check this out. That is so cool. I would have loved this as a kid. This is amazing. So one thing I really like is that they have these setups here, and the amount of work that goes into these to set these up, all the lighting effects, I think. Alright, well I think the battery's dead on this one, but they usually have lighting and things like that to kind of put accents on the toys, and you just don't see stuff like this anymore. So one thing I really like is that they have these setups here, and the amount of work that goes into these to set these up, all the lighting effects, I think. Alright, well, I think the battery's dead on this one, but they usually have lighting and things like that to kind of put accents on the toys. And you just don't see stuff like this anymore. So they have a lot of like my favorite things all in one place, and this may be closing soon. So that's why we're doing this, to show you if you're not able to get here yourself. That way you can kind of check it out through the video. Charizard. This is cool. They did not have stuff like this when I first got into Pokemon. So they even have a giant Crayola section. They do encourage kids to play, to create, draw. Art is very important. It's great to teach children how to express themselves through art, and it's amazing to see a large section like this. So if this is silly sense, what is this supposed to be? Is that smoke? I don't understand that. So this is kind of a craft section here, and they got a lot of really neat things. You can learn how to make all kinds of stuff. And if you look, there's jelly bath. So this is the book section, and I just wanted to point this out. This is fantastic. I used to read this when I was in grade school. If you've never read it, do it. So there's the Giving Tree. There's the Night Gardener. That's pretty neat artwork. And then if animals said I love you, would you say it back? I think it says maybe somewhere in there. So they have a section for calico critters. And these guys are highly collectible. These have been around a long time. They're all flocked units. They're posable. They even have an RV up here, so you can take them camping. That's pretty cool. They even have other animals. It's got a little horse that's riding on with a little spring. It's kind of secured in place, but ideally that would bounce around. There's some more bunnies, there's some elephants. There's some dogs down here. Look at that school bus. You can take them to school. You can have fun learning.
Where are you going now, Charles?
Can't wait to see that new Toys R Us store. Jeffrey and his family will be waiting at the door.
Charles?
Just gonna see some friends.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
So they have a massive section of board games. We have this entire back wall and some on the far wall back there as well. These are all puzzles and board games. It's amazing. So this is Operation, and this is a very tedious and anxiety-inducing game. It's a lot of fun. I do want to point out that you generally do not need a pipe wrench to work on a human being. Look, this game is called Unicorn Surprise, and surprise, it's a unicorn. I win. Jumanji. So they have Clue, which is a classic game. That's a lot of fun. And if you look down here, they have No Stress Chess. So it can teach you how to play chess if you don't know. Alright, so I don't know what's going on here, but there's something you can just kind of do that with. And then there's a baboon attack. Oh, man, I just took a lot of damage from that. I'm in a lot of pain now. Here they have the Schleich figures, which are very high quality, very collectible. Very neat. Like a little serious looking rainbow dash here. So check this out. These are more Schleich figures. These are very cool. And these are not in packaging, so you can kind of take them and kind of play with them a little bit. In a place like this, you can have a giraffe riding a lion. Yeah, that's how it happens. There's a little panda. Happy little guy. So, just like a real dinosaur, you just walk up and you pull its mouth open. And you grab some of these other little guys. And let's see here. Yeah, check that out. So it's just gonna bite a horse, just bite its leg. And there you go. And you can leave that for someone else to find.
Ooh, the shark is biting me.
Why is it squishy?
This is scary. This is so cool.
Alright, come on, you wanna go look at Legos?
So this is cool. Make it clap. Yeah. They just don't make stuff like this anymore. You know, with all the electronics and everything today, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. If you can't play with something like this, you're spending too much time with electronics. Dragons! Like these, well, they're not like as squishy as the other ones, but that's cool. There's a purple one up there. They even have a section that has telescopes if you're interested in astronomy. I got all these glow-in-the-dark stars. You can decorate your room with these, and when you turn your light off at night, all these stars glow. I used to have some of these as a kid.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They've got the best for so much that you really flip your lid. From bike to train to video game, it is the biggest toy store there is. She wins. I don't want to grow up, the baby if I did.
I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
More dolls, more toys, oh boy. I want to be a Toys R Us.
So they got different things here. You can dress up as a princess or a knight or both, because, you know, why not? Have fun. So this is one of my two favorite sections. This is the car section. I'm very into cars myself. Come on and take a look. So here we have some die-cast models. We got all kinds of different cars. We got Mini Coopers, we got 57 Chevys, there's a 65 Mustang, there's some newer stuff in here, Fiats, Volkswagens, there's a Nissan GTR. These are cool. So there's a little drift machine there, which is inaccurate because that's a Subaru, which is an all-wheel drive, which are not made for drifting, just so you know. Extreme! That looks pretty cool. Look at that one. This even comes with a case. Yeah, Tonka. Oh man, I always wanted one of these. The tracks move on these, but not when they're in the package. It's a roller toaster. So this is an interesting section. This is for the Fast and Furious movies. This was one of 2 movies that got me into cars back before I knew what was what. I thought it was all fun and exciting. And these are models of the cars in the movies. I've not seen past the 3rd one, but these all look like a lot of fun. Okay, so this is something that is both interesting and ridiculous because this truck and trailer were not in any of the movies. This is, if I'm not mistaken, a 64 Lincoln Continental. It's got rear suicide doors. Always wanted one of these cars. These are really cool cars. And they also have exclusives. So this is an RC car, and you can only get that here. So if this is gone, these are gone. So if you look at this guy is really angry, and I'm not sure why, because everybody else looks like they're having a good time racing around, crashing down here, flying jets, and he's just mad. So this section here I thought was kind of funny because this is for playing, it comes with cars, and it's a car pet. Oh, there we go.
This one. Tell me to get this one.
This is it.
What do you do? What do you do? What are you? Oh, well, whatever it is, it's up now. I don't... Alright, this goes here. But I don't know what... Do you just go over it? I don't know. No. I don't know. I give up. So this is Zach Storm. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like something I would have liked as a kid. So I don't know what this guy is, but he was probably the main character. Skullbar. That sounds like a hero name. He's one of the good guys. I don't know what this guy is. He's got a little like biscuit or something growing out of his head there. Yeah, I don't trust him. I bet he's the villain.
I don't want to grow up. Don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. Don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
From Playmates, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Seltzer Cannon, which actually shoots water. $9.87. Figure sold separately. Dick Tracy Squad Car with Siren. $36.99 at Toys R Us. Figures sold separately.
This is the stuffed animal section. They got some really adorable plush. Look at that little guy. Look at that. Take me home. So they brought back Care Bears. They have Crumpy Bear and Care Bear cousins. This is Braveheart Lion. Look at that. I don't know if the camera picks this up or not, but it kind of has sparkly fur mixed in with it. It's really cool. So this is the Disney Junior section. And you've got, just to show, they have all kinds of toys for all different ages. Shimmer and shine. They even have a section for Paw Patrol. They even have wrapping paper. So this is for a new show on Disney Junior called Vampirina. And it's interesting to see a show like this that is made for children, where the girl characters don't have to be all in pink, and you know, they can be different colors. They can be whoever they are. And I think it's a really good message. Why is this singing to me? Who is it? Who's singing? Okay, well the record skipped. Okay, well, there we go. All right, this is, oh no, it started again. I broke it. Okay, so this is the pony section. There's glitter, but fortunately for me, it's all contained. So if you see, they've got a lot of exclusives. So you can only get this here. They've got all kinds of different stuff. They got some really good quality stuff, and Hasbro's got a big stake in having their toys here. And if this goes away, a lot of people are going to be very sad. Like these here, I've never even seen these before. They're squishy, which I like. I can't squish it. I can't get to it. But that's pretty cool. So this is the strawberry shortcake section, and this here and this one are more of the vintage style design. They did kind of a retro thing for it, which is really cool. For those of us that grew up back then, we remember a lot of things like this. It even says the original 80s design versus the newer style. So you can kind of tell the difference there.
I'll make you better. One at a time.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Toys R Us has everything kids need to bring their Christmas wishes to life. Only at the world's greatest toy store. Bye! Toys R Us.
Come on, let's play.
This is the Littlest Pet Shop section. As you can tell, they've kind of redesigned them somewhat recently, and they're much more adorable than what they used to be. Alright, so this is the pet section. This is for people that are unable to have pets for whatever reason. Maybe you have an allergy, but you really want a dog. There's one here. Look at that little face. That guy, there's no mess to clean up. So they have unicorn surprise, kitty surprise, puppy surprise. There could be 3 or 4 or 5. It's purring at me. So this is the Hatchimal section. I did a review on these. If you've not seen it, definitely be sure to check that out. These are a lot of fun. And they have pens. Oh, they're squishy. They're squishy. Just like a real bird. You can just squish it. But don't, though, really, not with real ones. So this is a Pick Me Pop surprise. It is scented. It is also for ages 5 and up, so know your age, know your limits. Very important. I wonder what they smell like, though. Look at that face. That's adorable. And here's some miniatures. I really don't know what's in them. I guess there's images on the back here, so you can see what figure you could get. These are pretty neat. I've never seen this. This whole aisle is full of just kind of adorable little things like this. You can get burger socks. And they have bath bombs, but I don't think they actually explode, so it's not really worth it. This is the fingerlings section. And this is something I might do a review on at some point here in the future. And as you can tell, there's another exclusive here. So if this store goes away, no more pink one.
Toys R Us, we wanna be Toys R Us. We wanna be your toy store. Toys R Us, we're number one. Toys R Us, come and explore the number one store in jewelry. You're sure to see we offer more. We wanna be your toy store.
Here we have the Power Ranger section. This was absolutely my favorite as a kid. And it's really neat to see all the different types of toys they've got out for this now. And this is kind of a re-release. I had one very similar to this. And then we have here from the movie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's from the new movie. They've recently rebooted it. It's a fantastic movie. I highly suggest checking it out. Check that out. That's cool. So here we have some Transformers, and if you don't know what these are robots in disguise. I never really had very many of these as a kid, but they were always pretty fascinating. Have a whole section for Minions. A lot of stuff. As you can tell, they have a huge section for movies. Jungle Book, Big Hero 6, Secret Life of Pets, Pirates of the Caribbean, all kinds of stuff. And they have swords that break on command, which may or may not be useful. I don't know. You decide. So this I highly recommend. This is great for all the young biker girls and boys out there to start your own tool set for your own unboxing videos. Right next to it they have a storage container for all of the tools. This is a really neat setup. I especially recommend this one because it does come with safety goggles. That's very important. Always safety first. So this section is play sets, all kinds of different things. Kitchens, different kitchens, more different kitchens. That's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is that they have a girl there, so boys, you can learn to cook too. There is nothing wrong with that. Check this out. All kinds of foods. They got some pizza there. They got some chocolate. Oh, I want to eat. Oh, look at a breakfast in bed set. That's adorable.
Good night, boys.
Good night, Mom. So this is how it feels to own a Toys R Us store. And here comes my pal Jeffrey to meet me at the door. We'll go up and down all the Toys R Us aisles. 18,000 different toys going on for miles. I dreamt I won the Super Bowl. I had a better dream.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
So they have an entire aisle dedicated to Barbie. This is a massive, massive section. Lots of stuff. As you can tell with a large section like this, you know, many kids come, and this is where they pick out their first one, their first Barbie doll. Like this one, this is Skipper. She's probably my new friend, but she doesn't know it yet. But we'll see how it goes. She looks pretty cool, but I don't like people always being on their phones though, so I don't know. We might have an issue there, but other than that, she seems pretty cool. So here's Biker Ken. I can already point out he's doing it wrong because he's not wearing his helmet. It's very important to always wear protective gear. Also, he's on a sport bike. I don't know if you're into that or not. I'm personally not, but if you enjoy them, that is cool. So this is the Disney section, as you can see. They got all kinds of different things here. They even have little outfits. I don't know if that's really my size or not, but let me know in the comments below what you think. So there's more exclusives that, again, you know, once Toys R Us closes, you will never see these again. And here we have even more exclusives. Get them quick. So if you're like me and you're losing your hair, this is a good way to get new hair. So if you like Tangled, you can come get a purse. That definitely suits me. They still have a section for Frozen. They even have Baby Frozen or Cold. So they have a Monster High doll section, which I really don't know anything about, but I know it is very popular. As you can tell on the shelves above, they're already empty. So if you've not been in one of these, you don't have much time left. And here we have Journey Girls. I don't really know where they're gonna go on a journey to, but this one's like force feeding a horse an apple, which is cool. Or you can go on a journey to the bathtub.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
Toys R Us has the Nintendo Action Set. It comes with control deck, 2 game controllers, zapper light gun, and double game pack. All for just $99.99. And with all the hottest game cartridges from $29.99 to $59.99, Toys R Us is Nintendo headquarters.
More games, more toys. Oh, boy! I wanna be a Toys R Us kid.
So this is the Nintendo section. So walk with me here. We got all kinds of different stuff. They got Princess Peach, they got Boo, they've got little turtle shell footballs. It's Squish. Here. And here they have the Amiibo section. So it doesn't really have any Zelda figures, which I'm disappointed in. Got kind of a Zelda section here. You got a bow and arrow down here at the bottom. They got little play sets. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. That's neat. So they even had a section, a very large section of games and movies. Used to be much larger back in the day. They have figures in this section. They've got Funkos, they have different lines of Funkos for all different fandoms. You got Teen Titans Go, you got Wonder Woman, Marvel. You get into the Nickelodeon section. Rugrats down here at the bottom. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's not. I guess it's not Z. I don't even know what it's on now. As you can see in this section, they have a lot of really neat figures. They have Coraline up here, which is really neat.
Okay.
See that Ghostbusters. Check that out. They got all different hands. That's really cool. And they got other characters too. That's cool. Let's see here. They got Predator, they got Terminator, Stranger Things.
Grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They've got the best for so much less, you really flip your lid.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
I don't want to grow up, cause maybe if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
More games, more toys, oh boy. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
And one last section that we need to cover is the bike section, which is very important. They've got a lot of different bikes, a lot of different sizes for all different ages, different colors, different themes. A lot of people would come here to get their first bike, second bike, third bike. Maybe they've gotten all their bikes here. It's going to be very, very sad to see this go. So I brought my helmet because safety first. There we go. Good. I don't think it works though. No, it doesn't work. Not too bad. I want it to work. All right. This one works. Yeah. Okay, that was fun.
What about your helmet?
Shh, always wear your helmet. That's great. So I don't want to grow up. I am a Toys R Us kid, and I will always be, even though Toys R Us will not be around much longer. So here's the rest of the section of the larger bikes. The larger kids of all ages. And here on the right we have the adult frame bikes for even bigger kids. This one's cool. I like that one. This is the section of all the Power Wheels. They got all kinds of different little dune buggies.
I'll take them both up front.
Got an Escalade.
Alright, they'll be up there.
At the service desk?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Star Wars. And no, I'm not getting at any of these. there's no way it would fit. Let's face it. And up front, they have these little bins of squishy things. They're squishy. Ah, it's so much fun. Oh, it's an octopus. No, it's a spider. That same thing. It's just, you know, one's underwater. So this is one of our last recordings in Toys R Us. There have been many families come spend many hours in these stores over the years. Unfortunately, with the decline of everything, this is going to be one of the last recorded videos in a Toys R Us. So with that being said, farewell Toys R Us. Thanks for all the memories.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up,
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
they got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz! I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did,
I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Once a Toys R Us kid.
always a Toys R Us kid.
This is our final farewell. Thank you, Toys R Us, for many years of keeping us all kids at heart. So if you like this video, definitely hit that like button down below and subscribe for future videos. Hit that bell notification if you'd like to be notified next time videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching.